How did the owner of a billion-dollar brand end up in jail for 8 years? The story of Michel de Piero, a man many thought was simple, took a dramatic turn that shocked the fashion world. Today we'll uncover the twists and turns of how he came to control the Supreme brand, or at least a version of it. This tale is filled with deception, legal loopholes, and a relentless pursuit of success. Stay with us as we dive deep into the life and actions of the man who stole Supreme. Background: Supreme New York, with its iconic streetwear, is known worldwide. However, it's increasingly hard to distinguish the genuine article from counterfeits. This struggle for authenticity has plagued James Jebbia, Supreme's original founder, especially since 2017 when Supreme Italia, an international business firm, began snatching up trademarks across Europe and beyond. Now, numerous stores worldwide sell fake Supreme products. The rise of Michel de Piero. Michel de Piero, head of the British holding company International Brand Firm Limited, alongside his son Marcello, managed to secure the Supreme trademark in countries like San Marino, Italy, Indonesia, Singapore, and Spain. Their real intentions remain unclear, but they've boldly operated counterfeit Supreme stores in Europe and China, selling what they call legal fakes. De Piero's operation exploited trademark loopholes, misleading customers with exact replica products. He claimed in an interview that his aim was to make fashion more accessible by offering affordable items. De Piero argued that his products' lightweight fabric made them ideal for warmer climates. He had decades of experience in the textile industry and had observed the rise of streetwear. Despite his claims of ignorance about Supreme's existence, he registered the trademark in Italy in good faith, believing the brand wasn't well known. Previous ventures and legal troubles. Before his involvement with Supreme Italia, Michel de Piero had a history in the textile industry. He operated a sportswear business that eventually went bankrupt. This bankruptcy led to de Piero being convicted of fraud, which foreshadowed his future controversial endeavors. Despite this setback, de Piero did not shy away from the industry. He leveraged his decades of experience to identify opportunities within the booming streetwear market, leading him to Supreme. De Piero's fraudulent background did not deter him from pursuing ambitious projects. His past experience in the textile industry and knowledge of market trends allowed him to craft a strategy that capitalized on the popularity of streetwear. When he stumbled upon Supreme, he saw a chance to exploit its burgeoning fame. Claiming ignorance of Supreme's existence, he registered the trademark in Italy, setting the stage for his controversial venture into counterfeit merchandise. The turning point came when Supreme New York discovered de Piero's operations. Supreme Italia's unauthorized use of the iconic red box logo prompted legal action. The situation escalated further when Samsung Electronics announced a collaboration with Supreme, only to reveal it was with Supreme Italia, not the New York-based brand. This high-profile mistake brought widespread attention to de Piero's counterfeit empire and highlighted the complexities of trademark laws and enforcement across different regions. Legal loopholes and the concept of legal fakes. Michel de Piero's Supreme Italia thrived by exploiting legal loopholes in international trademark laws. The company utilized the first-to-file system prevalent in many countries, which grants trademark rights to the first entity to register, not necessarily the first to use the mark. De Piero capitalized on this system by registering the Supreme trademark in San Marino, a small country with favorable trademark laws, and subsequently expanding these registrations to other countries. The term legal fakes emerged to describe de Piero's products. Legal fakes are essentially counterfeit goods that are considered legitimate in jurisdictions where the original brand has not yet established a trademark. Supreme Italia's operations hinged on this concept, allowing them to produce and sell Supreme-branded merchandise that was technically legal in certain regions, despite being unauthorized by the original brand. In countries like the United States and the United Kingdom, the concept of legal fakes does not hold water. Their trademark laws prioritize the original user of the mark over the first to register. However, in regions where de Piero operated, his strategy was highly effective. By registering the Supreme trademark before the original brand, he created a parallel market of products that consumers often mistook for genuine Supreme items. This exploitation of trademark loopholes raised significant challenges for Supreme New York. It not only led to financial losses, but also complicated the brand's efforts to maintain its image and authenticity. The legal battle underscored the difficulties in navigating international trademark laws and protecting intellectual property in a globalized market. Supreme Italia's impact. Michel de Piero and his son Marcello cleverly exploited the legal system to their advantage. They capitalized on the practice of registering trademarks and domain names before their competitors, a tactic often used online but applied to physical products. By securing the Supreme trademark in several countries before the original Supreme New York brand, they effectively misled consumers. Their use of the iconic red and white Supreme logo on their products created confusion and allowed them to penetrate the streetwear market with what appeared to be genuine Supreme items. DiPiero's Supreme Italia brand managed to open numerous stores across Europe and Asia, selling these legal fakes. This led to widespread availability of counterfeit Supreme products, which looked nearly identical to the real ones. The tactic of selling replicas that are legally recognized in certain jurisdictions allowed DiPiero to continue his operations despite the controversies. His argument that he was making fashion accessible by offering affordable items resonated with many consumers, further muddying the waters between authentic and fake Supreme merchandise. The impact on Supreme New York was significant. The original brand faced not only financial losses but also damage to its reputation. The presence of counterfeit products diluted the exclusivity and authenticity that Supreme New York was known for, leading to a complex battle over intellectual property and brand integrity. The legal battle and its aftermath. The legal battle between Supreme New York and Supreme Italia was intense and complicated. It centered around the exploitation of trademark laws in various countries. While James Jebbia, the founder of Supreme New York, launched his brand in 1994 with the iconic red box logo, DiPiero's Supreme Italia used legal loopholes to register the trademark in countries where the original brand had not yet established a presence. This allowed DiPiero to claim legitimacy for his counterfeit products in those regions. In 2017, an Italian court ordered the shutdown of Supreme Italia stores, marking a significant victory for Supreme New York. However, this did not put an end to DiPiero's operations entirely. His brand continued to function in other parts of Europe and Asia, leveraging the trademark registrations they had secured. The term legal fakes became synonymous with Supreme Italia, highlighting the gray area in which DiPiero operated. In early 2018, a major raid by law enforcement resulted in the seizure of 120,000 counterfeit Supreme items. Despite this setback, DiPiero and his son Marcello did not appear in court for their sentencing. Michel DiPiero was sentenced to 8 years in jail, while Marcello received a 3-year sentence. Their whereabouts remain unknown, adding another layer of mystery to this already complex story. The legal battle emphasized the challenges in protecting intellectual property across different jurisdictions and the lengths to which individuals might go to exploit legal loopholes for profit. The story of Michel DiPiero and Supreme Italia is a complex tale of ambition, legal loopholes, and the blurred lines of trademark law. It's a reminder of how far some will go to capitalize on a brand's success. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories. We will catch you in our next video.